The classic "this you" moment. We've all seen it. Heck, you watching may have been a victim of one yourself. An argument breaks out on Twitter, Facebook, etc., and someone pulls up something embarrassing or hypocritical that the other person said in the past. Hell, sometimes it's both, especially if you're this guy.
In the form of the website Nude Africa, Robinson wrote, "I like watching young girl porn. That's hot. It takes the man out while leaving the man in. And yeah, I'm a perv too."
I guess there are more than two genders when it's time to jerk it. I mean, it says that right in the Bible, right? Like, if you couldn't read it, it's because the pages were stuck together.
Mark Robinson is the Republican candidate for governor of North Carolina. Keyword being Republican, which just makes the situation all the more goofy. Some internet sleuths noticed that Mark was using the same social media handle across pretty much all of his accounts, that name being Mini Soldier, and found he was an active user on a website known as Nude Africa, as well as a couple other scandalous sites. But we're not here to talk about that. During their investigation, they found posts from Mark like this. This is crazy for a couple of reasons. I personally don't eat ass. I've tried it. I'm just not a fan. How much ass have you eaten and smelled to be able to come to this conclusion?
You freaky frog! You're a freaky frog! You fucking freaky frog! You're a freaky frog. My uncle.
Like, best tasting ass and pussy in the world is a pretty strong statement. Like, I don't think you could just be handing out that award to just random people. So he has to have some background in, I guess, ass eating and smelling. And number two, this is such a foul way to find out that your husband has been cheating on you with your sister nonetheless. Like, I would honestly rather just catch him in the act. That would be far less embarrassing than going online and seeing posts of my husband screaming from the fucking mountains about how good my sister's asshole tastes and smells. Like, forget the pussy part. The asshole is what's really just like boggling my mind right now. Bro is a fucking experienced ass eater. Like, he has put in the hours. It is a credentialed individual. Mark has been pretty historically against trans rights, which makes this all the more hilarious. Like, is this an insecurity thing? Is he just not comfortable with the fact that he enjoys watching trans black porn? Or did something change for him to just switch up all of a sudden and make statements like this?
In America should be telling any child about transgenderism, homosexuality, any of that filth.
Like, I imagine one day this guy just had like the worst post-nut clarity ever. What's even crazier is if you really don't like trans women, you could have just watched two girls with some accessories, if you know what I mean. But no. He specifically needs them to have a dick for him to be able to enjoy it. Like, I can just imagine himself trying to explain this away in the forums. Like, fellas, listen. Girl on girl just don't have that same passion. They don't have that same drive and end goal as the transgenders to go chase that nut. The girls are still getting a real, raw dicking. And there's just as much tits on the screen as girl on girl. That's the difference. And there's some other really odd comments he was making. Like, he called himself a black Nazi. He called Martin Luther King Jr. a communist. What the fuck? And there's just more posts of him giving post-nut interviews after cheating on his wife. Since this information came to light last week, his entire campaign team has abandoned him. And he's been getting eaten alive by the press pretty much nonstop. Yeah, safe to say, I don't think conservative voters would be too keen on voting in an S-tier gooner into any sort of office. From what I've been seeing, they're pretty against this sort of thing. All in all, this is a lesson that your digital footprint is real. I think you probably get some leeway until you're like 2021, but everything after that is like fair game. Also, if you're gonna go online and be an active member of like some weird NSFW community, no, just don't do it. I was gonna say maybe don't use the same username that you use on all of your normal social media, but just don't do it. It's fucking gross. Why are you hanging around after you got your nut? Listen, anybody who's like commenting on like a prawn site, you're fucking weird. There should be some shame. Normal people have shame about that sort of thing. You're supposed to just do your business and get out and not think about it. This guy's over here chatting it up with some other coomers. Don't talk to people online about the type of porn you watch. It's fucking weird. That's all I got for today, man. This was just such a goofy situation to me, and I haven't seen anybody outside of like major media outlets really speaking on this. But yeah, if you like the video, like the video. Hit the sub button, help me reach my goal of 500 subs by the end of the year. And check out the previous video to see some of the craziest YouTube ads of all time. You won't be disappointed. Watch till the end. I should have said it in the video, but just watch till the end. It's kind of unbelievable. That's all of the demands I have for now. I'm going to catch you guys next time, man. Peace.